Hello, hello, my soil fan bam. So I am out here and you see my wonderful cousins there. We are out here in the Mississippi farm. And you know, I just love it. Look at this sun, all this open area land. We got the chickie babies up there. But anyway, about to teach y'all two things actually. Hand pollination of tomatoes as well as pruning, but not going to do it in that order. Flip the order. First going to show you pruning because you want to make sure that you are allowing your tomatoes to have optimal nutrition and growth so they can be big, strong, healthy, and delicious.
Like this.
Because
it's a very thick stem.
Yes, we got some thick stems out here. And with thick stems sometimes come thick suckers. So yeah, I'm going to try to show you guys specifically exactly what I'm doing. Here and we look for the main stem. So as we can see, this is the main stem. Let me move my finger so you see it. This is the main stem, and then we'll have little things like this and even sometimes thick pieces that those are suckers. So even right here, this is a sucker right here. But basically what you want to do is you want your energy to flow upwards, and so your plant baby can grow. So I'm going to try to have my cousin hold the camera as I cut some suckers, and then maybe you'll be able to see it in action. So I got a recording.
I am the cameraman of the day. Ouch! Got a splinter in my glove. Okay, let me try.
All right. So
I should probably.
You want me to help you take those off? Oh, you got it.
Yeah.
All right. So let's see. Let's take.
That is to not use your tongue. You just use your teeth.
So let's take this stem right here.
That little baby right there.
So we see it actually has two suckers on it. So what we're going to do is we're going to get as close as we can to the stem.
Not bad. Okay.
And we're going to cut these off. Now, interesting fact about these suckers: if you leave them in water for 1 to 2 weeks, they'll actually start getting roots, and you can plant them, and these will become full-fledged tomato plants.
Of course.
So let's see.
You're even teaching me here.
So you see right here, this is a very thick stem, but you see this sucker right here and that little baby sucker right there. Now technically,
I don't know if your phone can pick that up because your phone's an iPhone, so it doesn't do all that, but I could try to get close in detail.
Now technically this, even though it is large, it is a sucker as well, because we see main stem and then it branches off here, but
it looks like it's gonna produce, I think.
Let's see. It doesn't have any flowers on it, and it has several branches, so we're gonna go ahead and snip
now
this.
It's been deboned.
So the reason why I decided to go ahead and snip this is because, as we can see, not only was it just, coming out one way, so like how this is a sucker on here. If it would have just been one, I would have been like, okay, it's thick, it's getting some nutrients, maybe it will actually flower and produce. But to see that it has broken off to 1, 2, 3, so we're gonna say that, you know what? I just noticed that. So let's say 4. Yeah, I'm not going to allow this to continue to suck and sap the nutrients from the main plant. And now is a perfect time to talk about hand pollination, because what do you see right there?
That's a little flower there.
Yes, it is flowering. So this is how, or really the beginning of tomatoes. So they flower first, and then they get pollinated, and after that you're going to see the little tomato plant. Now what you can do for hand pollination, now granted this is not an issue out here on a Mississippi farm because we definitely got a whole bee colony just down yonder.
Hives. Hives.
But what you can do if you do not have bees, or if you're just concerned, or just even want to help the bees out, this is how you hand pollinate tomatoes real easy. You take pointer finger, or if you have an electric toothbrush, you can use an electric toothbrush, but let's use our finger. All right, so you're gonna get right on the main stem, or the stem closest to it, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna take it and then start tapping. Like, you can decide to make a beat, whatever, but you can tap for about anywhere between 10 to 25 seconds. And see, what that does is the vibrations go up and down the stem, and it actually reaches those flowers, and tomatoes have everything that they need in it already. So basically we're shaking loose the pollen, I wish I had some Marvin Gaye going, because we can definitely be playing some Let's Get It On, because essentially that's what we're doing for these plants right now. We letting the tomatoes get it on camera.
But because I'm sitting through this, you're gonna have to sit through hours of gameplay of God of War. And I think you know this.
You don't like gardening?
Not really, no.
But then how am I
But
gonna
I do like it.
make all the Dolly Parton stuff we got?
Actually, that is fair. I do like gardening, but I don't have patience as of yet. So
And see, gardening will help teach you that.
yeah, I could just get it falling on the ground level. But I'm not sure if you enjoy that very much. You know what? Let's pause this recording right here.
So what my cousin is doing right now is he is
Aggressively tapping the plant.
he's hand pollinating a tomato. Look at that.
Wake up!
Ooh.
Hey, wake up!
Say he been really trying, baby.
What she said?
Trying to hold back these feelings inside.
Should I did it from the bottom?
But if you feel
I probably should have did it from more of a bottom
like
start,
I
huh?
feel, baby, it's all about your positioning. Whatever you so choose. Come on. Oh, come on.
It's a little baby, Richard.
Let's get it on.
Hi there, I'm gonna tap you at the hairiest spot.
Let's get it on.
So I think this is a sucker here. I think.
Ooh, how do you know if it's a sucker or not?
It doesn't have many branches on it.
It doesn't have many branches on it, and it's coming off of the main stem?
Yeah.
So that is indeed a sucker. So I dub thee with our pruning shears
Boy, here now. Sorry.
to do that to the sucker. Take it off.
Yeah.
And as you can see, suckers can be big, they can be small, but nonetheless, and look at this sucker and how many suckers it got on it. So using this, I'm gonna put it down on the blade. So say for example, this was our main stem here. This is a sucker, 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 and then we see that yes, indeed, it branches off into two. But to be safe, if say, once again, this was the main branch, and I noticed that my plant is just getting taller and taller and not flowering, not getting ready to produce a tomato, it would be time for me to prune. I would take this off, this off, this off. When I take this off, that's going to come off. This off, and this. So then that way that energy can flow upwards and solely concentrate on up there. Ergo, you will have some flowers and some big juicy tomatoes.
I think this one, isn't it? It comes a little off. It has this little knot here. There's two of them. This one goes down and this one.
So let's get it on.